Hey guys, my name is Evan and welcome to Chuck Levin's Washington Music Center. Today we have the Arturia PolyBrute. The PolyBrute is a dual filter bitimbral 6-voice polyphonic synthesizer. It is Arturia's first polyphonic synthesizer that they have designed. It dropped last fall and since then it's been reviewed many times over and rightfully deemed a classic. The PolyBrute has a function that has not appeared on any polyphonic synth before: morph. What this is doing is allowing you to switch between a side A and a side B. Essentially, the PolyBrute is set up so that a patch can be two distinctly different sounds between this side A and side B. You can access this with the morph knob or with the Morphe touch controller. This is not crossfading. This is really moving analog parameters in real time. You can control the filter routing for the voices. You can control the modulation sources, the modulation envelopes, effects, and a lot of other things with this feature. The Morphe is incredibly powerful. It is designed to essentially be a macro controller for nearly every parameter on the synth, which means that you can instantaneously go from a roar to a whisper with just a swipe of your finger. All right, so how does the PolyBrute actually do this? The answer is we don't know. Arturia hasn't revealed its magic just yet, but I can at least show you how I have this patch set up. So for starters, I have VCO2 completely off. The first voltage controlled oscillator is set to a square shape and is being fed to both the Steiner and the ladder filter. I also have quite a fair amount of brute factor on the Steiner filter, about 12 o'clock. I also have a pretty open envelope for my VCA and VCF. I also have a fair amount of modulation going on. We have in the mod matrix, if I was to pull that up, 6 different destinations with aftertouch routed to 3 out of those 6. I have aftertouch controlling the rate of LFO 1, and the LFO is actually controlling the pitch of the first voltage controlled oscillator, which is how I'm able to get those really bendy type of swells. I also have the aftertouch slightly opening the Steiner filter cutoff. All right, so let's talk about side B. First and foremost, we transition from side A to side B with the Morphe, and I'm just going just like that from X to Y. Both oscillators are up, but this time we are really only taking advantage of the Steiner filter. I have the resonance turned down on the filter this time around. There is also very little brute factor, if any at all. I am using aftertouch to turn the reverb up, and that's really just about it for side B. So that was our time here with the PolyBrute. Come down to Chuck Levin's and check it out. It's here on display, and we hope to see you soon. If you're liking what you see, make sure to like and subscribe on all of our gear demos, and we will see you on the channel next time.